Thank you, Tony. With the extreme heat, not all local schools are equipped with air conditioning to keep their classrooms cool.
Some schools actually opted to send kids home early until the temperatures start to cool down. So far, Attleboro, Taunton, and East Greenwich schools all announced they're shortening the school day. And today we spoke with one school superintendent in another district about how they're dealing with the heat. Eyewitness News reporter Eric Halperin is here now with our back-to-school coverage. Eric?
Mike and Shannon, for some area schools, that first day is already in the books. For others, that first day is tomorrow. We caught up with one local superintendent about some safety tips for parents as you send your kids off to class in this intense heat. Getting back into the school routine can come with some challenges, like getting up earlier and getting used to the rest of the new schedule. This first week comes with another, the hot temperatures. East Providence Superintendent Catherine Crawley spent the day visiting area schools. She says it was the parents having a hard time with the heat, not the kids.
They were as active as can be. They didn't seem to be affected. Meantime, the parents were wilting, waiting for the students to go in. Before kids get on the bus in the morning, there are a handful of suggestions she has for parents. Dress your kids in light clothing and send them with water bottles. We're going to make sure they have plenty of water while they're in the building. We met up at Waddington Elementary. It has air conditioning throughout the whole building, but not all East Providence schools are like that. So Crawley says teachers are being urged to let kids in the non-air conditioned rooms go to areas of the school that do have AC if needed. We're telling the teachers to allow the students to go there, sort of to recoup if need be, as a result of the heat. She also says water stations are set up in every school, and many elementary principals are having indoor recess so the students aren't outside under the hot sun. And once again, some schools have already announced they are releasing early tomorrow because of the heat. We'll have the very latest on those early releases on Eyewitness News at 6. Live in East Providence, I'm Eric Halperin, Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Tony. And the excessive heat has prompted Rhode Island Senator Lou Raptakis to refile a bill that would require all Rhode Island schools to start after Labor Day.
Meanwhile, schools that have already started or starting tomorrow are doing what they can to keep students as cool as possible. Eyewitness News reporter Eric Halperin continues our Pinpoint Weather Team coverage now live from the Weather Yard. Eric?
Mike and Shannon, while some schools are releasing early tomorrow because of this intense heat, others had their first day today in this weather. We caught up with a local and superintendent to see what's being done to keep kids safe. Students back in the classroom after a hot summer, the heat following them into the start of this school year. Luckily, for those at Waddington Elementary, the entire school has AC. But East Providence Superintendent Catherine Crawley knows not all buildings in the district are like that. What we're doing is we have water stations at each one of the schools so that the students can keep hydrated. In addition to the water stations at every school, she says each building does have at least some air-conditioned space. She says teachers are being told to allow students to go to those places if heat becomes an issue. Sort of to recoup if need be, as a result of the heat. She's also encouraging parents to dress their kids in light clothing and send them with water bottles. With the sun beaming down on schools, Crawley also says many elementary school principals are holding indoor recess. Even so, she says it seems the heat is bothering the parents more than the kids. They were as active as can be. They didn't seem to be affected. Meantime, the parents were wilting, waiting for the students to go in. And we'll continue to check on what schools are closing early tomorrow because of the heat. An updated list can be found on our website, WPRI.com. Live in East Providence, I'm Eric Halperin, Eyewitness News.